Disturbing places you should never visit. Our world is a beautiful place, full of tourist attractions and sites to visit, especially those reminding us about ancient history. Earth does have plenty of amazing locations with deep and meaningful history. However, not all of them have a happy and peaceful background. Some popular tourist attractions are presumed to be haunted or carry multiple creepy legends about them, and should remain abandoned due to their disturbing tales. These places have a weird vibe to them, and you surely won't feel relaxed whilst being there. Some of the locations are said to carry a curse and believed to bring bad luck if visited. What's worse, there have also been many cases where tourists went missing or even died shortly after visiting these haunted places. The locations mentioned in the list have deep roots of spooky legends attached to them, and some are so dark that it is obvious at first glance. In today's video, we will be taking a look at the world's most creepy and haunted places, which will give you chills. So if you have any of these places on your visit list, consider taking them out. From an entire island filled with creepy-looking dolls, to market where you can buy human and animal remains, to practice witchcraft, the list is ominous and alarming. So without further ado, let's begin. The Island of Dolls, Mexico. As if dolls weren't creepy enough, there is a whole island that is filled with eerie dolls called Isla de las Muñecas, the Island of Dolls. This island is located in the south of Mexico City in the Xochimilco Channel and is home to more than 1,500 creepy dolls scattered all over the place. Some are decapitated, unclothed, and have empty eyes that give a haunting feeling to the visitors. This island is said to have a ghost of a little girl that mysteriously died and is said to haunt the dolls hanging from trees on the island. The dolls are randomly moving their eyes and whisper, which makes locals consider this place cursed. The past caretaker of the island, Don Julian Santana Barrera, once found a dead body of a young girl. Santana hung the doll that was found with the dead girl, and after that incident, he kept on finding new dolls hanging over the trees. Santana was found dead at the same place where he found the young girl, making the haunted island even scarier. The island gives off a very uneasy feeling and is not a place for the faint-hearted. Les Catacombs, Paris. The catacombs are underground ossuaries in Paris, France, which is the resting place for more than 6 million dead Parisians. In the 18th century, this underground maze was created to handle the overflowing cemeteries of the city. Here, the dead ones were piled over one another tightly to make enough room for the upcoming bodies. The catacombs are expected to be more than 200 miles of labyrinthine tunnels, which makes it easy to get lost in and never find the way back. Despite becoming a tourist attraction, this is not the kind of a place one should visit, as if you go further into the maze, you may simply disappear forever. Legend has it that the catacombs are cursed and haunted by the deceased ones. There have been many cases of people reported missing as they were unable to find their way back. If anything disturbing happened to them beneath the surface, it will remain a mystery because catacombs are beneath the surface, so there is no source of light and no signal, just to make it even easier for a person to lose track. Also, if you are claustrophobic, the catacombs are your worst nightmare, as they are very confined. The catacombs are a strange and disturbing place that you should definitely skip during your trip to Paris. Acco de Sewa Fetish Market, Lomé. This next position on our list is definitely not an option for the faint-hearted, as we are talking about the market where you can buy remains of animals and even humans. Located in the capital city of Lomé, West Africa, the Acco de Sewa is the largest voodoo market. It has all sorts of dead and alive animals, and what's even more disturbing, you can find here human remains, supposedly used for practicing voodoo. The remains can be used for casting a spell, witchcraft, or terrifying rituals. In voodoo, every animal is considered worthy and divine for sacrifice, and this market has hundreds of stalls containing all sorts of animal remains, including alligators, monkeys, cats, dogs, and many more, Some stalls also offer human remains, such as skulls, human spines, and thigh bones. This is no doubt one of the most frightening and disturbing places, especially because of the animal abuse. Also, if you have fear of dead things, this place is definitely not for you. Nagoro Village, Japan. Just like the Island of Dolls, Nagoro is another remote location that has more than 400 lifeless, human-like dolls residing along real human residents. Nagoro is a small village in the Ya Valley on the islands of Shikoku, Japan, which is famous for the dolls that have a striking resemblance to the deceased humans they were created for. The dolls were created by artist Ayano Skimi when she moved back to her hometown, Nagoro. The lessened population really bothered her, so she decided to make life-size dolls resembling the dead citizens of the village, and these dolls now reside by the local villagers. The dolls are stationed all over the place, imitating people waiting on bus stations, sitting on benches at school, even fishing in the pond. The dolls were created to honor the deceased residents. They are supposed to look the same as the deceased, and some even wear the same clothes. This is no doubt a bizarre village, as it has lifeless dolls all over the place, living with the locals, creeping out all visitors, especially at night. The idea of visiting Nagoro Village, where you'll be greeted by human-like dolls, feels like a disturbing and spine-chilling experience. If you are easily creeped out by dolls, visit other tempting sites in Japan, and definitely omit this one. La Recoleta Cemetery, Argentina. The La Recoleta Cemetery holds more than 4,000 graves, including the iconic figure Eva Perón. The cemetery contains intricate tombstones, statues, and mausoleums that are eye-catching, yet very sinister. According to the local beliefs, the La Recoleta Cemetery is haunted. The graveyard is a house to many unrest ghosts, one of them being its dead caretaker, David Ayano. David was a gravedigger who took care of the cemetery for 30 years, until, in mysterious circumstances, he took his own life. People reported numerous times hearing his keys jangling as if he is still walking around the graveyard. Another creepy legend attached to La Recoleta is the famous Lady in White. According to the legend, a man met a beautiful girl dressed in all white clothes. He instantly fell in love with the girl, but shortly after discovered that she is, in fact, dead and buried in this very graveyard. This scared him so much that he decided to take his own life. There's no doubt that the cemetery's architecture is beautiful and aesthetic, but don't let its beauty deceive you, as it has many creepy legends attached to it. Out of all these places, which one did you find the most creepy? If given a chance, would you spend a night alone in that place? Let us know in the comments down below. That is it for today. Like if you found this video interesting, and we will see you soon, guys, with more creepy and disturbing videos. Till then, take care. Bye.